Hello and welcome to the video lecture on iterative statements in C. The iterative statements are used to repeat the execution of a list of statements depending upon the value of the integer expression. So there are three different types of iterative statements in C. The first is called as a while, second is called do while, and third is called for. These statements, they are also called as the looping statements. Now let us understand the while and the do while statement in this video. So let us first focus on the while loop or the while statement. The while loop provides a mechanism to repeat one or more statements while a particular condition is true. Now here in the diagram I have shown you the syntax of the while loop. So while, after that there is a condition. So if this condition is true, then the control will go inside the curly braces and it will execute all the statements which are present in this block. And if the condition is false or if it is not true, then it is going to ignore all the statements in the block. It is going to skip this block and it will directly go to the statement while. As here we are checking the condition in the top only, it is also called as a top checking loop because we are checking the condition in the first line of our code. So if the condition, one simple program. So here this is the program using a while loop. Using this program we are going to display the numbers 1 to 10. So let us understand the code first. So here I have declared one variable I and have initialized it to 1. Then I have used the while condition. The condition is if that I is less than or equal to say 10, it is going to print that value of I, and after that it is going to increment it, and again it will check the condition. So initially my I is 1. As it is less than 10, it will go inside as the condition is true, and it is going to print that value 1 and it is going to increment it. I will become 2. Again it will go to the while loop. It is going to check the condition. In this case also the condition is true, so it will again come into the loop or into the curly braces, and it is going to print that number and it is going to increment. Then I will become 3. So likewise the loop will continue unless and until the number will reach to 10. Here we are checking the condition not only for less than but equal to also. So it is going to print the numbers from 1 to 10. So you can see here, if you give the number is equal, if the number becomes 11, then the condition will be false and it is going to skip this entire loop and it will directly come out of it. So let us check the output of this program. I am compiling and running it. So here you can see the output using while. The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they are printed on the output screen. So this is how you can use the while loop. And the second loop in this is a do while loop. Now in case of an do while loop, it is actually similar to the while, but the only difference is that the test condition is evaluated at the end of the loop. Okay, so the test condition is evaluated in the end. That means the body of the loop gets executed at least one time, but that is not the case with the while loop. That is what is the main difference between while and do while. But the major disadvantage of using this do while loop is that it always executes at least once. That means even if the user enters some invalid data, still the loop will execute. So the one complete execution of the loop takes place before the first comparison is actually done. But still however do while loops are widely used to print the list of options for menu driven program. Now again we'll focus on the syntax and then we'll see the program. So this is a syntax. So first you have to write do, then the statement block which will execute at least once, and at the end it is going to check the condition. So if this condition is true, then it will execute the entire thing. If it is false, then it will come out of that particular loop. So this is what is a do while loop is. So now let us focus on the program using do while. So here you can see Now I will comment this. And I will remove the comment. So here you can see I have written the same program for printing the numbers from 1 to 10, but using a do while loop. So integer I is equal to 1, then do print I. So I is 1, so it is going to enter into the loop directly. It is going to print 1, it is going to increment. Now after that it will check the condition, but 2 is still less than 10. So again it will go to this loop, and it is going to print 2 and again increment. Now I will become 3. Again it is going to check the condition, and the loop repeats unless and until it reaches the number 10. When the number becomes 11, then it will stop printing the number. So now let's check the output for the same. So this is what is an output for do while loop. So this is what all about simple while and do while loop. In my next lecture you will see how the for loop actually works, and then we will discuss the different programs for generating the different patterns using this loops and the nested loops. So guys, if you like the video, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please like and share the video with your friends. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.